Hello guys and welcome back to my Fate Grand Order Traum gameplay. So I will be resuming the main story, and yeah, let's see. Okay, so for now, Fujimaru has been kidnapped, and Holmes and the other group, they have gone to the reinstatement realm. Yeah, to have some conversation. So let's see how this goes. Right. Countdown. Okay. So this is the reinstatement realm. I confess, I am somewhat disappointed by the ease with which we made our way in. I was expecting something more along the lines of an impenetrable fortress, but this is Come on, Sherlock, snap out of it. Do not let the professor get in your head. Oh, this is really affecting him. Now's the time to be fully awake and alert, not to doze off as though you're taking a nap. An impenetrable fortress, huh? You might be right. Some parts of the city remind me of Holy City of Camelot, yeah? Da Vinci? We're here, but we're sticking to audio only. Everything good? It would seem so, at least so far. But I'm afraid our attempts to contact Mr. Fujimaru are being jammed. His vitals are still holding steady, so it looks like he'll be safe for the time being. Now then. Right. Yep. Filled with servants. Honestly, it's still kind of shocking that every one of these people is actually a servant. It's like they're buying in bulk as some kind of servant warehouse. Right. That one is French. That one over there is most likely German and Austrian. Wow, he can tell just by looking at them? Can you tell their true names? I doubt that. I could make an educated guess about some of them, but more importantly, there's something else that has come to light. An extremely bizarre fact pertaining to their surrounding. Summoning, sorry. What's that? Alright, what's going on? I suspect they only have one master. Yeah, that makes sense from what we have seen, up until now. Huh? Broadly speaking, masters serve two functions for their servants. First, they serve as an anchor which keeps their servant bound to the modern world, yeah? Any master with suitable magical circuits can serve that function, like Fujimaru. Precisely. This is the main role we expect of Mr. Fujimaru. Wait, another thing, I'm just thinking. Like, so many servants are contracted with Fujimaru. Like, I never thought about it. Like, how is he able to provide I'm guessing it's probably because something from probably Kaldia somehow helps out, maybe providing mana to everyone or something like that. Because I'm pretty sure it's impossible for Fujimaru to just give mana to everyone. So also, here's the thing. We as masters, we summon servants in the gacha and all that. So we don't have all the servants. Fujimaru, however, in the story, it seems as if he makes contact with each and every servant. Every single servant that is released, he makes contact with them eventually. So yeah, I'm pretty sure somehow Kaldia's backing him. I'm sure they probably mentioned this somewhere before. I just don't remember, or maybe I've forgotten. So let me know, because I'm pretty sure they've answered this question, because it's a valid question. How can Fujimaru, one person, only give mana to so many servants? It's definitely something else. Definitely Kaldia is somehow backing him up and helping him out with the mana distribution or something. Okay, this is the main role we expect of Mr. Fujimaru. The other major function as a master serves is a source of energy their servant requires, yeah? One could even say supplying magical energy is a master's primary role. Well, yeah, of course. Kalia's got magical oh, there you go. Right. Okay, I just got my answer. Kalia's got magical reactors or something, filling in the gaps for the actual servant summons, right? Well, I got my answer. Indeed. It's how we are able to unify Kaldian servants' magical energy supply line. Ah, okay. The same thing is being done here. Every servant's magical energy is coming from the same being. How can you tell? I determined as much from what I discerned of their conversations and behavior, and from my own natural talent. Namely, yeah, he's a detective, so he was able to deduce that. My intuition. You're joking, right? Tell me you're joking. No, this is Sherlock Holmes. His intuition is very, what can I say? Valuable or whatever, you know. It shouldn't be just brushed aside. This is the Sherlock Holmes you're talking about. At any rate, this means there are several thousand servants fighting each other even when they serve the same master. Granted, these servants do range from heroic spirits capable of great destruction to phantom spirits that are only here to fill out the rank and file, but still, that's not possible. You are correct, at least in conventional sense. Even if they did have the same or a similar system as Caldia, they would still need an incredibly powerful magical energy source on par with a magical reactor. Yeah. Singularity magical energy sources are pretty much always holy grails, right? But I never heard of one being split in three. Indeed, it cannot be split. Still, what I really want to know is why are they doing this? Yeah. What is it? There's someone shouting over there. Let's go take a look. Okay. The 17th Brigade Ironfinger engaged a portion of the Righteous Realm's forces in battle. 17th Brigade Iron... Okay. The enemy retreated immediately, leaving us with 0 casualties. The 7th Brigade Beetle and the 9th Brigade Fire Rain emerged as medium-sized foes from the Revenge Realm at Fort Ortu. The 6th and the 8th Brigades were wiped out, and we lost a lot of servants in our brigades as well. We have, however, occupied the forts. Our casters have already completed repairs. That concludes our report. Okay, they're reporting to Constantinos. Very good. It seems the Righteous Realm is still as slippery as ever. Every time I send assassins for recon, they've been forced to retreat before they can learn anything. Even our caster's far sight has proved useless against them. Shall we begin our full-scale assault, Your Imperial Majesty? We should have the numbers to defeat them. Absolutely not. The last thing we need is to fight a war on 2 fronts. If only we had more information. Think that's the ruler then? It would seem so, which would make him Constantinos 11. Yup. Has he noticed us? Excuse me? Oh god, who's this? It's not safe for you to be out here. He's bound to notice you, so... Wait, what? Who's this? Sooner or later, please come with me. Oh. Potential ally, maybe? Hey, let's do as she says. Be careful not to look at the Emperor's way. Right. Is something wrong, my liege? Okay, so did he notice us? If he did, then he let us go. No, it's fine. Now, what was the other new report you had for me? Ah, yes, liege. The assassins we sent to Revenge Realm territory have returned with important news. Oh? They've captured the Master of Caldia and are currently keeping him prisoner. There you go. Now I see. So that's what that was. Okay, so he knows. He saw us. Your Imperial Majesty? Gather our soldiers. It seems some rats have snuck into our realm as well. Okay, so he wasn't sure. But after hearing this information, I was like, okay. So, right. Rats, my liege? Yeah, not literal rats. Come on. Chaldean rats. Oh, Lord. Okay, we should be safe here, at least for the time being. Wait, who is this? Is this the Pope? Thank you for your help, miss. This is Johanna. Hold on, just give me a moment to take off my disguise. Oh my... what? Right, I for a moment I thought maybe it's her, but I was like, come on, really? Will it be her? She... Okay, so... it was stuffy in there. Who are you? I take it you have some affiliation with the church? Yes, I do. My name is Johanna. Johanna. Wait, Johanna? As in Pope Johanna? That's right. I'm Johanna, the Phantom Pope. What? Phantom Pope? A pleasure to meet you, Pope Johanna. I'm Sherlock Holmes. And this is Kara Zemlupus. He's a master, not a servant. Did you really have to tell her that? Oh, it's quite alright. I was bound to come out sooner or later, and sharing it now shows that we trust her, as we should. Yeah? Oh, mine, thank you for that. Wow, Holmes, that's uncharacteristically nice of you. I don't really recall him having a weakness for beautiful women. Would you two be so kind as to pipe down? I'm attempting to have a serious conversation. So, I gotta ask, why do you save us? Yeah, I mean, you're on their side, right? No, by rights, I should be opposing you. It's my duty, really. But I simply cannot stand that sort of thing. To what sort of thing do you prefer, might I ask? Killing, hurting, deceiving, all of it? I'm poor excuse for a hero, I know. Not at all, Fairpo. It just goes to show how inherently noble you truly are. Now, much as I would rather avoid asking such prying questions, I'm afraid we absolutely need information. Of course, I'd be glad to tell you what I know. Thank you. Very well then. I'd like to begin by learning about the current state of this singularity. But it would be a waste of time for all of us to have you start from the beginning, so I hope you'll allow me to first posit my own theory. Okay. Naturally, if there's anything I have wrong, or if there's some essential bit of information I'm missing, please don't hesitate to jump in and correct me. Alright. Very well then. There are three factions warring for control of this singularity, each of which possesses territory they call realms. Okay, yeah. Grimhill's Revenge Realm, Constantinos' Reinstatement Realm, and Charles the Great's Righteous Realm. But this war is solely a power struggle, or perhaps a means to an altogether different objective. This singularity must be repaired because every one of these heroic spirits are rebelling against proper human history. Yeah, it did seem like it. Everyone's just, Yes, that's all correct. I presume they're fighting over holy grails. Though not just one. One alone wouldn't be sufficient for all of this. I suspect there are 3 holy grails here, one in each realm, and every realm is attempting to claim the others for itself. Oh, okay. Yeah, that actually makes sense. Right. Okay. It's little wonder every faction is competing for such valuable objects. 3 holy grails, so there are 3 sources of magical energy here. Yeah. Oh my, you even figured out the holy grails. I merely did my best to arrive at a correct conclusion, given the facts available. What's more, the master that would normally command you all both exists, and does not exist. Okay. They activate your command spells during battle, but never actually show them. So there are master controlling. Okay. It's all but certain that they exist, yet no one has ever seen them. Truly a mystery that has inevitably led to these servants having no choice but to rebel. Without any specific orders from their master, the servants began acting as they liked. Like-minded servants joined forces until they formed their own factions. And you have continued to fight all by yourself, without knowing when or how the situation will ultimately resolve. That's all exactly right. There was no need for me to interject at all. You're too kind, Your Holiness. At first I didn't know what to do. Rebelling against humanity would be overturning proper human history. That is a wish, an order that no servant must ever follow. But somehow we've made our peace with it. We've accepted this order to the point we no longer question it. Some are more okay with it than the others, and you do occasionally see those who can't bring themselves to obey it. But even so, none of us have the strength to outright defy it. Why is that? Is your master simply that strong? Right. I don't know. I still don't understand why we can't defy this order, why we continue to obey it. Damn. It's just as much mystery for us as for you. Okay, so the master, whoever this master is that is doing all of this, they want these people, rebel against proper human history. Okay. Truly puzzling indeed. If you would permit me one more question, could you tell me what you know of the different realms? For example, anything that clearly differentiates one from the other? Let me think. I guess I can think of one, like the Revenge Realm's sky is like purple or something like that, yeah. Let me think. Grimhill, the Revenge Realm, is the largest faction our realm is currently fighting. Okay. They're motivated by things like anger, despair, and, that feeling when you want to get back at someone who wronged you. Yeah, revenge, or, revenge. All right, that's silly me. Yeah. Anyway, I've heard they use that to do this and that. Wow, don't drown us in detail. I see. So it's said that they have a lot more berserkers than the other realms, at least by comparison. Makes sense. As for our realm, the reinstatement realm, well, you've seen for ourselves. We may not have as many servants as the revenge realm, but I think we make up for that with our coordination. I see, so you're saying they're fighting this war with all their might. Oh yes, definitely, it's inspiring to see. I only wish their efforts didn't make our job more difficult. Alright, I'm sorry. Now, since this might be difficult for you to say, allow me. I gather this realm's servants are the highest in quality among the three realms. Yeah, it does seem like it. You know. Right, so quality versus quantity again. Am I correct? Yes, you are. Sounds like you chose well. You guys can offset the revenge realm's quantity with quality. It seems morale is similarly high amongst both realms as well. Then, what about the righteous realm? Yeah. Well, I'm afraid we still don't know much about them either. Okay. We don't know how many of them are there or what their average quality is. None of them have ever snuck into our city. Yeah, we saw that they're more like ambushing everyone and just waiting for the proper opportunity to just jump into a fight. And, you know. Is that so? I would have thought just having Charles the Great on their side would be enough to make them the strongest force here. I'm afraid I don't know anything about that. I'm sorry, I can't tell you more. Please, don't be. This has to be most eliminating, Your Holiness. You have my sincere thanks. I'm sure this hasn't been easy for you. In what way? Well, because you are, Okay. You're the only servant in the reinstatement realm caught between rebelling against humanity and protecting it? Yeah. I'm not, though. Deep down, everyone else is just as conflicted. We are all caught between our master's order to rebel against humanity and our own desire to protect it. In our instincts drive us to the former, while our reason urges us for the later. I'm telling you, all of this is because I chose to heed reason over instinct. Yeah, okay. I see. Holmes? What's wrong? We've been surrounded. We need to get out of here. Oh god. Did she call them on us? I doubt that. Why would she help us then? No, it wasn't her. Constantinos must have sent them after he spotted us earlier. That just leaves one last question. What's that? Are you the reason this realm is named Reinstatement? Okay, here's the thing. Like, I don't know much about Pope Johanna, but I think I'll get my answer here. Why reinstatement? Because, reinstatement means making something go back to its former self or bringing it back or, something like that. So I'm guessing it's something related to her. Another time then. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah. Why you? Wait. But Lady Johanna. Don't bother going after them. I just got a full picture of Kaldia's situation. We don't need to be worried about them. Oh boy, Constantinos is here. I see, so you didn't betray us then. What would I have to gain from doing that? True, you certainly don't have anything else. That is exactly why this is the reinstatement realm. I'm sorry, I guess I let my nerves get the better of me. It's alright, I appreciate how devoted you are. At any rate, it seems Kaldia is even more understaffed than we thought. Right. Yes, they have one servant, Sherlock Holmes, one master named Caddoc Zenlupus, and so far I could tell, no one else. Oh, she didn't read. Okay. But Constantinos knows that Fujimaru got captured. He heard it from the report. Then I suppose dealing with them can wait until later. I agree. So, Sherlock Holmes, huh? I'm surprised they sent in a detective from the pages of fiction rather than history. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to insult your holiness. Wait, what? Okay. What? Why? Okay. I think I need to know more about her. Because I feel like a few of the things are going over my head just because I don't know much about Pope Johanna. It's alright. I know you didn't. Good. Alright, Johan, I mean, Your Holiness. Would you come with me to the castle? My subordinates have been waiting to see you. Yes, of course. Let us be on our way. Agreed. Should I sing a hymn or two? Maybe some other time. I don't know what I should do, Constantinos. You and I share a common wish, I know that. But in the end, I'm still just me. Pope Johanna can only ever be a fleeting dream after all. Okay, what? Okay, wait a minute. I need to check. Okay, let me do the fighting first. What is this? Anti-beast mage card. Oh, this is Karok's command spell. I know. Yeah. Command codes. Okay, apply evade to one ally. Apply sure hit to all allies. Inflict skill seal and NP seal for one enemy. Okay. Right, so this is NP seal again. This one is critical strike, gather rate, every debuff immune. Let me put this on. This one is included card effectiveness. Evade. Let me do this. Right, now Noble Phantasm, okay. Oh god, this is going to be a difficult battle, I think. In no way am I. Oh no. How can I defeat them? Like. Oh, I should have gone for this first. Oh lord. Okay, got one. Oh my god. Oh, wait. Okay, here we go. You know what? Let me just put this. Cut off, come on. Help me out, yes. Right, so this. Okay, you know what? I think I might be able to do it. Nice. Okay, yep. Okay, we'll be able to do it easily. Right, now. Okay, so sure hit, and this is skill seal, NP seal. I'll keep this for later. Wait, so right, you know what, let's do this. Okay, hopefully the crit hits. 60% chance. There's a good chance it will hit. It did. Great. Oh, the buster one hit. Great. Typical FGO RNG. Okay. Looks like that was the last of them. I can't believe we actually got away. Okay, before. Pope Johann. Here we go. I need to. Pope Johann. Okay, let it load. I'm just going to. Looks like that was the last of them. I can't believe we actually got away. Only because they weren't trying very hard to capture us. I suspect Pope Johanna had something to do with that. Okay, Pope John, or Johannes Angelicus, was, according to legend, a woman who reigned as Pope for 2 years during the Middle Ages. Her story first appeared in chronicles of the 13th century and subsequently spread through Europe. The story was widely believed for centuries, but most modern scholars regard it as fiction. Oh, that's why she like. Okay, I thought she's like an actual person. Up until now, that's what I thought. Oh, so that's why Constantinos was like, oh, like funny for you to say, because she's also from, or like story was widely believed for centuries, but modern scholars regard it as fictional. That's why. Okay. Right. Okay. I see. Now I understand. Okay. Wait a minute. Only because they weren't trying very hard to capture us. I suspect Pope Johanna had something to do with that. Why would she do that? Not for us, that much is clear. No, I believe she simply wanted to learn as much as she could about Gallia. We are no more than invaders as far as she's concerned, though. What? I also don't believe that was the only reason she made contact with us. She has her own share of trouble she's currently agonizing over. You got any proof, or maybe some reason to explain why you think that? She knew exactly who we were. Yeah, that alone isn't surprising, not with Moriarty there. He's almost certainly working behind the scenes, which means we should assume that this realm already knows about it, if not the others as well. Yeah, fair point. There's all sorts of ways Moriarty could feed them information without having to show himself, yeah? Which just leaves one question. Brief though my conversation with Pope Johanna was, I could tell she is both intelligent and sensible. So what could have made her think she'd have a chance of extracting information from me? Oh damn. Cocky as that is of you, you're not wrong. Good point. I was thinking the same thing. If I were against you, Holmes, I'd be worried about giving up AI information if I tried to extract any from you. Right. Precisely. Let us say for the moment that she came to us alone and tried to extract information from us in the guise of offering assistance. The act itself is so bizarre it defies conventional understanding. My reputation precedes me, after all, so instead, she was likely pretending to try to get information off us while actually feeding it to us. Ooh, okay. Correct? Yeah, that would make sense. In fact, she may even sincerely believe her actions are not in conflict. That she was merely doing her best to aid her realm, yeah? But that cannot, logically speaking, be the case. So she was basically like, oh, I have a plan. Let's just bring Sherlock Holmes in and talk to him. And since I want to give information, feed information to him, it'll happen automatically because it is the Sherlock Holmes. So in her head, she's like making, she's kind of making a narrative that, oh, I want the best for the realm. I'm bringing Sherlock Holmes in to gain information from him. But she knows deep down inside that instead of gaining, she'll literally give out all the secrets because this is Sherlock Holmes's deduction. And she knew that and she deliberately did. So it's like a thing. Like she's conflicted basically. She doesn't know what to do. Like she wants to give us information. I don't know for what reason she's doing this, but she wants to give us information, but she doesn't want to betray her realm. So she thought this was a good compromise for it, in a way. Okay. Perhaps it was her duty as guardian of humanity that drove her to the act, yeah? Perhaps another emotion altogether. Well, either way, at least we made it out of there. So, what's next, yeah? What else? You keep on investigating the singularity. Hello, Fujimaru? We have to help him. From what we've learned about the Revenge Realm, there's nothing Holmes can do there. Yeah, that's true, I guess. As such, our current priority is gathering more information. Once we resolve this singularity, that should give Fujimaru the opportunity to come back to us. I don't think that's a good idea. Like, we don't know how long it'll take to resolve the singularity. Like, will we be able to do it before, Sheba's prophecy? Is that what they're called? Like how Sheba kind of like gave us the date that I think up until like 7 days everything will be fine. I think that's what we got to see from Sheva, weren't we? In the previous, yeah, in the previous video. So will we be able to like resolve the singularity within those few days? I don't know. I don't think so. Director, of course, there is no question in anyone's mind that Fujimaru is essential to our combat capabilities. Therefore, I will put together a plan to rescue him from the Revenge Realm once we have sufficient information and allies. Okay, but we have to do it quick. We will discuss it further then and only then. Any objections? None at all. Agreed. With the right factors in place, mounting a rescue would certainly be within the realm of possibility. Got it. So what's our next move then, Holmes? If we're not going to the Revenge Realm, then Righteous Realm. Yes, the Righteous Realm, of course. Are you serious? I mean, we're talking about Charles the Great here, right? Do you think Kriemhild, the queen who named her realm for her lust for vengeance, would be more amenable to peaceful discussion? Yeah. Come on, Karok. Well, no, but then let us be on our way. Mind, this is only speculation on my part. But I suspect Charles's reign is our only safe haven in this entire singularity. Yeah, I can see that. Like, Astolfo's there. I doubt he's going to, attack us or something. But yeah, this is the thing, like obviously this is not the Astolfo that we have in our Caldia. I know that, but I said that because I feel like Astolfo's personality is kind of the same. Like he is just like how he is when with us and when this is like a completely different version of Astolfo. So I think both the personalities are still the same. Like just like how in Caldia, he's a very nice type of person. I'm sure here as well he's just like that. I don't really see Astolfo's, because in sometimes in certain scenarios we see certain servants when they're summoned to Caldia, they're all like they like help us out, they're very nice. But when they're like summoned by the certain lost build or certain singularity, this personality is completely different. I don't think that's, at least I cannot imagine Astolfo being like that. I feel like he's same throughout. Like, his personality. I don't know, I might be wrong. Maybe I'm just, projecting my own, way of looking at him. But who knows? I just think that he's same throughout. Okay. Do I want your head? Yeah, that's the title? Okay. Oh, it's Salome, isn't it? Okay. Right. This is definitely Salome related. Okay, who is this prisoner in here with us? I wonder. My name? What should I say? I'd hate to get your hopes up only to let you down. Why would I get my hopes up? Oh, is this Charles the Great? You want me to help you get out of here? It might be. Oh my god, I feel like this is Charlemagne, isn't it? But then I don't know. Okay, let's see. You want me to help you get out of here, right? Yeah, well, yeah, that'd be nice. Of course you do, it's only natural. But I can't, I really am just as much as a prisoner as you are. I don't have any magecraft or skills or noble phantasms that could get us out of these cells. Just a whole lot of nothings. Are you okay? That sounds very rough. Wait. I guess I'm technically doing alright, but... Well, how there's some noble phantasms that involve blowing yourself up. That's basically me right now. What? I could probably do something about this situation if I unleashed all my power at once. But my intuition's telling me that's not the time to pull that trigger. Well, in the meantime, could you tell me your name now? Yeah, come on, show your face. Huh? You mean I haven't yet? Yeah. Oh man, I haven't, and I don't know yours either. Here, we've been talking the whole day and I didn't even realize. We're still technically strangers. It is Charlemagne, isn't it? Wait, it's been an entire day. Hey, are you okay? Aren't you hungry? No, wait, you need water. I think I might be in a worse shape than I thought. Oh crap, you're not kidding. Hey, guard, anyone? This guy needs help. It can't last much longer, good lord. Okay. Is this a dream? Is he dreaming? Before me, I saw a vast wasteland of endless white. Every trace of humanity has been erased. We no longer had any hopes for survival, let alone turning the tide. Nothing we tried had ever the slightest effect. In the wasteland, I searched through old records like a raccoon pawing through garbage. I managed to find an old motorcycle with barely enough fuel for a one-way trip and began riding across the blinding white wasteland. Okay. It's just nothing about this makes sense. There are so many unanswered questions. If I'm going to die, I at least want some answers. Okay. Someone's on a motorcycle. Interesting. Was that a servant's dream? Yeah, I think so. Oh, are you awake now? Are you okay? Can you get some water down? Oh my god. Wait. Wait, it was Salome? No, it wasn't. This is some. Yeah. Okay. I thought that prisoner. No, that wouldn't make sense. Who are you? Oh, mine! You want to know that badly? Still, you're right. I should properly introduce. Wait, was she in the prison? I'm a bit confused now. Was she the one who was talking to us? Still, you're right. I should properly introduce myself. Why was she in the prison? No, that wouldn't make sense. I don't know. I'm Salome, daughter of Herodias. Herodias. Nice to meet you, Master of Chaldea. You must be hungry, right? Well, there's fruit if you like that. We have apples, oranges, and plenty others too. I really like oranges myself. We didn't have them when I was alive, but they're great. They remind me of the sun. Oh, good. I'm glad you like them. But this still isn't enough, is it? You probably want meat and fish and bread and stuff too, don't you? I'll bring you some later if you do something for me. Okay, no, that prisoner is someone else. She's saying I'm going to bring it later, so yeah, she's obviously, yeah, like she wasn't really, she's in the revenge realm, so it wouldn't make sense if she's in the prison. I'll bring you some later if you do something for me. Is that okay? As long as it's something I can do. Oh god, she's going to say something about like a head or something. Oh yes, of course, that's totally fine with me. Okay, so I want you to tell me about yourself. Oh, okay, that seems reasonable enough. Because you see, every servant here is the same. Yeah, I guess. They're always fighting and killing and fighting and killing, and when they're not doing that, they're winning and losing too. I guess they also come from stories and legends as people who forged their own path through their times. Oh yes, they're all really wonderful people. They're all super amazing too. It's no wonder each of them made history. It's a shame there aren't many like Jokanan, but they're still all heroes. Maybe there are lots of heroes like Jokanan in the reinstatement realm. Chaste, noble and holy. Oh, but I'm getting distracted, I'm sorry. You're not like them, are you? You're not a hero, you're not a servant. Really, you don't seem amazing at all. Yeah. So please tell me about yourself, please. I just want to hear about you, I don't care what. You really don't care what? I really don't. Okay. Even if it's boring, I don't mind. I won't cut your head off or anything, okay? Yeah? Okay, that's nice. Well, in that case... Where's that prisoner? He's not talking anymore. Like, that's why I was so confused. I was like, wait, is she the prisoner? Or, like, I'm still confused. I'm not... Oh my! That was fascinating. I had no idea something like that happened in America. Lord Edison sounds wonderful. Lord Jekyll of England sounds adorable too. Still, neither of them seems very Jokanan-ish. Hey, you there, the servant. Yes, what is it? Weren't you supposed to be getting him something to eat? That master, I mean. Oh, you're right, I am, aren't I? Hang on, I'll be right back. Let's see, I need meat, fish, bread. Okay, so I was so confused, like, because he suddenly stopped speaking. I thought maybe Salome was the one who was the prisoner, but that wouldn't make any sense, you know. So yeah. Hey, are you sure you're okay? What do you mean with Salome? Yeah, her. I mean, you know what she is, right? Yeah, okay, here's the thing. I myself don't know much about her. So I might need to check her information. She's a berserker, an innocently cruel girl who wanted John the Baptist's head. Yeah, that I know. She's like a walking disaster in the servant form. She might decide to kill you at any moment. Doesn't that scare you? Well, well, what we have faced up until now. Yeah, well, not really. Besides, there's no reason she'd want my head. Yeah? Well, I guess that's one way to approach things. Whatever. You're pretty awesome. You think so? Oh my god. Yeah, I do. Sorry if you don't agree. Is that Salome? No, it's not. Ah, damn it. Listen, Kaldian, don't worry about looking bad here. What? Just whatever you do, don't fight back. What's happening? Oh my god. There you are. Been a while, hasn't it? Anyway, it's time for a torture. Yeah, okay. This isn't good. You have to torture me to execute me? If you were going to execute someone, wouldn't you want to find out what useful things they know first? Well, I know nothing. But what do you want to know? Hey, you sure this is a good idea? Sure seems like a terrible one to me. Who said that? Yeah, the other prisoner. Oh, it's you. Does that mean you're willing to be tortured in his place? Okay, wait a minute. So, I just realized, he's in another cell, isn't he? Beside me? I thought he was with me. Like in the same cell or something. Or I don't know. If it'll help, gladly. My, not even a moment's hesitation. I'm afraid that would take all the fun out of it though. Besides, I have my own thoughts on humanity. You don't mind indulging an old man in his unscrupulous hobbies, do you? Yeah, I do have a problem with that. Though I'm afraid your answer will change nothing. Oh no, this is not good. Oh, Salome is here. Stop that, grandfather Zhang. You can't torture him, okay? No way, no how. Salome, what are you doing here? I'm bringing him food. I just know he has still so many wonderful stories to share. But he won't be able to tell me if you torture him and break him. Yeah? Oh god. Yeah, well now. You don't have to torture him, right, Prince? Oh, alright. Besides, Cream Hill seems to have a soft spot for you. This at least makes a good excuse. Sorry for scaring you, young man. If you start feeling sick, try dissolving this charm into water and drinking it. No thank you. Well, see you later. Alright, I almost forgot to tidy up. Bruh. Oh my, you even cleared up after me, Gramps. Thank you so much. Are you okay? Did you lose your appetite? No, I sure didn't. Yeah. Wow, how voracious. Yeah. That's wonderful. Make sure you eat up so you have plenty of energy, okay? You know, I'm not especially hungry myself, but I couldn't help but overhear what sounds sounds like a delicious meal. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a servant, whoever there is. So, I doubt he'll get hungry, but yeah. Okay, right. Hey, what are you eating? Yeah, I wonder, like some kind of... It seemed like he was like chomping on something, like some meat or something. Meat, fish, bread. Okay, there you go. I don't suppose you could be a little more specific, good? Let's see, I think the meat is called roast beef. Damn! Right, the fish was caught in the lake. I don't know what it's called. I heard it was yummy though, so it's probably fine. I chose a bread that wasn't too hard, but aside from that... Got it, thanks lady. You're the captured servant, huh? Yep. I can only hear your voice, but you seem very heroic. You can't tell that from my voice? More or less. I bet you're going to be an amazing hero one day. Are you an incredible adventurer or something? You're kind of right, and kind of not. Besides, as you can see, I've been stuck in here watching the days go by ever since you guys got me. Is that what you think? Are you sure you couldn't just leave whenever you wanted? Ooh. I don't know, I guess it's technically possible, sure. But if I did, then it'll all be over. Oh. I'm curious to know more about you too, but right now, Fujiwara's more important. Important. Valuable. No, neither of these sounds right. Anyway, would you tell me more stories, Fujimaru? You can keep eating, of course. No point worrying about manners or etiquette here. And that's why Uruk was so tough. Oh my, oh my, oh my. That was wonderful, just absolutely wonderful. You lived a very different life a long time ago, huh? I don't think us servants can really enjoy meals properly since we don't actually get hungry. But that Uruk food you mentioned has my mouth watering just thinking about it. In fact, for the first time in forever, I think I actually feel like eating something myself. I'm sorry, I ate it all. Oh my, that's fine. It's perfectly alright. I'm happy you ate so much. I'll bring you more food tomorrow. When I do, let's eat together, okay? Hey, any chance I can get in on this meal action? Nope, you stay put, Mr. Hero. Yeah, fine, whatever. That's too bad. Okay, if there's any food left over when we are done, I'll let you have some of that. Great, I'll take it. You're very easygoing, aren't you? It almost sounds like you don't have a care in the world. Yep, that's why I thought she sounds a lot like Charlemagne. You know, from what I have seen of him and know of him a little bit from Fate, Extella Link. I haven't really played Extella Link, but I've seen like a few of the clips and all that stuff, you know. So that's why I think this is like, I was trying to think if his personality reminded me of any other servant, but no, it seems like this is Charlemagne. I'm 50% sure this is Charlemagne, but it's so weird. Why would he be here in the prison? Like, and nobody realize that this is Charlemagne? That's why I'm thinking maybe it's not. So I'm like a 50-50 kind of situation. Or you're ignoring the ones you do have. Ouch, you're a lot sharper than you look. I am who I am. Alright, I'd better get going. See you tomorrow, Fujimaru. See you tomorrow, Salome. Bye. Right. Well, thankfully that helped us get away from torture. Nice job, I'm sure that meal helped, but you are doing okay beyond that? Totally. I see. You know, I'm pretty sure humans are still supposed to eat 3 meals a day, right? Yeah? Looks like Salome forgot that bit. That's okay, I can hold out till tomorrow. Plus, you've still got water. Yeah. By the way, just to make sure, do you know Salome's story? Like I said, I'm not really that familiar. So, can you tell us? Well, want me to go over it real quick then? Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That said, everything I know about her secondhand, at least is better than nothing. Salome is the adopted daughter of King Herod Antipas. Okay, she's a princess basically. Oh. One day she fell head over heels for a prophet named Jocana, or the John the Baptist, depending on who you ask. If she's just fallen for the guy, that'd be one thing. Nobody could have blamed her for that. If it had ended happily with them getting married or tragically with rejection, it'd have been pretty unremarkable. Instead, Salome wanted Jocana's severed head on a platter. Nothing else would satisfy her. Oh my god. I guess it was some kind of weird fetish or something. Wait, so you cannot make her like you, then you're basically screwed. She'll want your head as well. Or maybe her love was so overwhelmingly strong, it compelled her to keep him forever as her own. I wasn't there, so I cannot really say it. But either way, she kept begging King Herod for his head, and eventually he agreed. Damn. And so Jocana's head was cut off and presented to Salome as a gift. Eventually, Salome herself came to be executed too. Okay, anyway, that's the long and short of it. Maybe so, but... Yeah, today Salome saved me from torture. That's true. Good point. Whatever she may have done in the past, she did save you today. I still think it would be smart to keep her past in mind when dealing with her though. Yeah, we cannot make her like us too much. She's basically like a yandere, you know, like a whole... like even more dangerous than that, it seems like, you know, because, yeah... Feelings can be many things, but predictable isn't typically one of them. Sometimes they can be so intense that they even make you ruin someone you care deeply for. Anyway, now that you're all fed and hydrated, the only thing left for you the day is to go to sleep. Hang on, there's something else we need to do first. Who are you? Hmm? Alright, my name. Okay. Sorry about that. With everything that's happened, I guess it kept slipping my mind. Okay, let me finally introduce myself then. Okay, I think something's gonna, like, interrupt this. Seton. What? Seton, as in author of Wild Animals I Have No? Yep, that's me. Can you please show your face? Did you ever fight when you were alive? Sure I did. I fought. Dung beetles and stuff. That wasn't Seton, that was Fabre. Right. Bah, details. Anyway, once again, I'm glad to have met you, Fujimaru. Yeah, that's definitely a fake name. Not a fake name, I'm sure that person existed. But he's just making up a name. Or an identity for him. Salome is taking a liking to that human? I believe so. She brought him the meal I forgot to prepare for him, and now he's seemingly all she can talk about. Well, that's fine. That she's taken a liking to him only means his death that much more like. Exactly, I was just saying this. Like, ultimately, that's what it is. She'd want my head. You're talking about the Jokanan incident from when she was alive? No, I'm talking about the servant who's materialized right now. What? The thing about Salome, Zhang Jue, is that everyone she cares for eventually starts to look like Jokanan to her. Right. She starts to believe they're having a lovely conversation even if they're talking past each other. She may not see him as Jokanan right now, but it's only a matter of time. And when she does, she won't be able to hold herself back. Does that mean we can leave her to our own devices then? Oh, I think it would still be prudent to have a servant or two stand guard. But when she inevitably starts to believe he is Jokanan, that will be the end of him. Let's set that aside though. Zhang Jue, what about that other matter we discussed? Follow me and I'll show you. Oh, what's happening here? What is that? Very good. Will it be ready for the final battle? Oh my god. Of course. Then we'll just have to wait and see if that battle does in fact take place on the day you predicted. That's what my fortune said, and it hasn't steered me wrong yet. Well, you're not the only one. Most of the servants with prognostication skills have said the same thing. Okay. I suppose that's just how predicting the future works? Indeed. Alright, I also want you to take care of this. What? Written orders. Lord Zhang Jue. What is it? Can't you see I'm busy reading? I find it hard to believe that you know who truly understands how incredible this research is. True, she probably doesn't. Who is... okay. No, he is far beyond any normal servant's capabilities. This could affect the entire universe. What? And why are you telling me this? I think you should overthrow you-know-who and take the throne for yourself. Oh, wait. Oh, they're talking about Greenland. Oh, do you now? That's quite an entertaining idea. So you want me to use our research to rebel against her? We're already rebelling against proper human history. One more rebellion on top of that? Fair point. You once served the nation the Liu family established in Bashu, yes? I'm told you also practiced sorcery in secret before proudly unveiling it to the world? I did, sir. Then I have just one question for you. What do you think of Queen Kriemhild? No, wait, let me clarify. Do you accept her as our rightful leader? Or failing that, do you recognize her power? I don't think he does. No, sir, I don't think she's proven herself in either regard. I see. Then I have no use for you. Okay, I saw that coming, yeah. But why? I don't care whether you're willing to follow her leadership or not. As heroes, we're all egotistical to varying degrees. But what I cannot abide is a failure to recognize her power. It tells me you're too much of a fool to accurately gauge another's ability. You may be dying, but listen carefully. Caster, Kriemhild is bluntly a monster. Recall what happened after her lover was killed. Her desire for revenge alone led her to seduce the king of a foreign land, muster troops, and instigate a major rebellion. She even trampled her own brother in pursuit of her vengeance. I am kind of familiar with Kriemhild's legend. I have like read it multiple times before, and somehow I always forget it because it's a bit confusing, with Siegfried, Kriemhild, and then we have Sigurd and Brunhild, and both the legends have like the same characters but in different positions. As far as I can remember, in Sigurd and Brunhild's story, Kriemhild is a character there as well, but she's like in a different position. While in Kriemhild and Siegfried's story, there's a character called Brunhild as well, and she's like in another different position. So it's like a bit confusing. It always confuses me most of the time. So I've read it multiple times, and most of the times I've forgotten and confused it again. But I am kind of familiar with it. I do remember Kriemhild and like her brother. I forgot her brother's name. I forgot his name. Gudrun? Something I forgot his name, but I do know a little bit about her. She used a demonic blade she never should have been able to wield to behead her enemy. Yes, she may have been killed shortly thereafter in punishment for her actions, but I suspect she only allowed that to happen because she didn't care about what became of her after she took her revenge. Whether she lived or died didn't matter to her as long as she killed the one she so loathed. She is a berserker to be sure, but one blessed with intellect and cunning. How did you fail to see that? Why can't you understand? She's been aware of your desire to rebel against her for some time now. Oh wow, she knew. She even told me to dispose of you in the written orders. Oh, that's what it was. She gave me shortly before you showed up. That can't be. Why do you think she wouldn't catch on? It would have been one thing if you kept your thoughts to yourself, but the moment you began preparing, you failed. And despite your preparations, you had no contingency plan. You could have contacted like-minded comrades, you could have planned an escape in case things went wrong, you could have negotiated for either of the realms to take you and your fellow rebels in, but you didn't do any of those things, did you? You underestimated the queen when you should have been afraid of her. No one in their right mind would aid such a rebellion. Oh, he's gone. Good grief, tell me everyone. Do I really seem that untrustworthy? Yeah, you kind of do actually, especially with the facial expressions you're making. Do I just come across a scheming old man who will betray his queen the first chance he gets? Oh my god, everyone's here. Well, yes, absolutely, damn. I'm honestly amazed you haven't betrayed her yet. Sir, I still can't believe you haven't betrayed her, sir. Do you think all old men are alike or something? Well, no matter. Alright, let's take this thing for the 28th test drive, shall we? Okay, so Zhangji is researching something, which Kriemhild, apparently according to them, Kriemhild doesn't know the significance of it. Okay, Middle Woods. Oh, immediately fighting, I think? We have to fight? I'm guessing this is Holmes and Kardok, yeah. Oh, battle time. Okay, this should be a lot easier than the other one. Okay, let me keep that, No, let me use this first. There you go. Alright, so now I'm gonna do this. Yeah, good. Okay. Nice. Right. So now okay, let's go. Oh damn, that actually crit. This game's RNG is just so... Oh no, sure hit. Oh god. That's fine. Okay, so now another one.
エレメンタルマイディアなるほど面白い実に興味深い
Alright, here we go. Oh, got stunned. I don't need to do anything now. So let's do this.
そうか面白いふう
Ooh! Oh, there you go.
実に興味深い種明かしは必要あるまい
There you go. That takes care of that. So they're still on the run. Yup. I can't know what you know. I can know what you try to hide and why you are on the subject. I can even know what you've unconsciously forgotten. Do we understand each other? Yes. Did he just breathe? What the guy? Right. That gives us the general coordinates for both the Revenge Realm and the Reinstatement Realm. By extension, we now know where the Righteous Realm might well be. Must be as well, at least roughly. Yeah, I guess. It's like a triangle, you know. Here, the place right in the middle of the singularity. Heading north from here will take us to the Revenge Realm and east to the Reinstatement Realm, which must mean the Righteous Realm is in the southwest. According to the Archer, the other two realms have been sending in tons of scouts, but they're no closer to learning anything about the Righteous Realm's capital. Indeed, it seems the Righteous Realm has put up a manner of bounded field to bolster its already considerable natural defenses. So, how do we get past all that without a caster? Oh, I have an idea too, but first let me ask you something, Kara. How do you feel about rock climbing? I feel like I really don't love where this is going. Oh, you'll be fine, Kara. You've always said you like rock, haven't you? What? The music, you moron. Oh. What the hell kind of pathetic dad joke was that? Good God. Karok, our new director is very sensitive to remarks about his age and his paternal temperament. Yeah, he's quite young, even though he doesn't look like it. He looks like some kind of a 30-year-old or something. I still say you'd look way younger if you just shaved your mustache off. And I still say no. Was this like a Daga Kotowaru? I don't know. It seems like an appropriate moment to to use something like that. Daga Kotowaru. Okay, I'm sorry. That's the spirit. Damn it, if only we had tools with us or something. Holmes, have you got a knife that can lend me? I do indeed. Okay, we'll need a way to keep warm and rock climbing equipment. I can start by changing this into an ice axe. Damn. Okay, that should do it. I dare say Fujimaru could stand to learn some survival magecraft as well. Yeah? I expect he'd be delighted. Well, I suppose asking you to share your magecraft secrets would be too much. What? This is the steep tricks. Well, if you want me to teach them to him, I'll write them all down in a how-to guide for him. Excellent. Now let's be on our way. Given the singularity's overall area, I expect we can reach the capital within 2 days. Damn. From there, it will simply be up to us to convince them that it's in their interest to rescue Mr. Fujimaru. Come, let's hurry. Yep. Okay, I'm going to end it here. So we are on our way to the Righteous Realm now, while over there, for now, Fujimaru has escaped torture because Salome has taken a liking to him. However, if she keeps going on in this direction, she'll probably want Fujimaru's head sooner or later. Damn, that is big. What is that? Right, that will be for the next day, or maybe the day after. I don't know when I'll be back. It'll either be tomorrow or the day after I'll be back. So there you go, guys. That was today's video. And we went to the Reinstatement Realm. We got to know more about Pope Joanna, and she kind of fed us a little bit more information. We ran away from there, and while in the Revenge Realm, Fujimaru has met this unknown prisoner beside him. I am 50% sure that is Charlemagne. You know. And then we had Zhang Jue, who was almost going to like torture us, but Solomon was there. She was like, yeah, she wasn't happy with that. But let's wait and see how this goes. Yeah, so there you go. So that was it. That was my gameplay for today. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will, like I said, probably be tomorrow or the day after. So yeah, until then, goodbye and have a nice day.